What if a world record attempt, a joyous spectacle, meant to put a city on the map, spiraled into a citywide catastrophe with deadly consequences? In 1986, Cleveland decided to launch 1.5 million balloons for a United Way charity fundraiser. It was supposed to be a spectacle of color and hope. But as a storm front moved in, that vibrant cloud descended, and the celebration became a disaster. An approaching cold front and rain pushed the still inflated balloons back down, blanketing the city and the surrounding area. Clogged waterways spooked expensive horses in a nearby county and caused drivers to swerve and crash as they were distracted by the spectacle. The chaos even forced a runway at Burke Lakefront Airport to shut down for about half an hour to clear the debris. But as the city dealt with the mess, a far more serious story was unfolding on Lake Erie. The Coast Guard was desperately searching for two missing fishermen, but the sea of colorful balloons covering the water's surface made the search nearly impossible. A guard official said it was like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Because from the air, a floating head or an orange life jacket was indistinguishable from the thousands of balloons. Though their boat was found, the search was critically hampered. The two men were later found drowned, their bodies having washed ashore days after the Coast Guard was forced to suspend its search. The fundraiser, which was meant to be a moment of civic pride, was ultimately buried in lawsuits and ended up as a net loss for the organizers. To see more stories of well-intentioned plans gone horribly wrong, make sure to subscribe. Balloonfest '86 became a tragic and unforgettable lesson in how a massive spectacle, no matter how well-meaning, can have devastating unintended consequences.
If you believe every person has a story, you belong here. Follow for more.